In this example, we're going to show how to create a slideshow activity in a soft chalk lesson. We place our cursor where we would like the activity to be located. We then choose Insert from the menu bar, select Activity, and choose Slideshow. The slideshow activity consists of a series of slides which must contain a graphic, and then it can also contain comments, additional information, as well as an MP3 audio file. To create a slide, we click on the New button. We then can get our graphic, the main graphic for the slide, by choosing File, getting it from our local drives, or our library. I'll choose File. Select the graphic that I would like to use. Once you find the graphic, then click on Select. The graphic is now your slide. We then can title the slide. Then we can add additional content that would go along with that particular slide. And there is our additional content that we add. Notice we can also bring in an MP3 file. That's an audio file that can also be used to enhance the slide. We then click OK, and we've created our first slide. We can repeat that process, or if we have a folder of graphics that we would like to use in the slideshow, we can select that folder by clicking on the Select Folder, navigate to where the folder might be stored, and then select the folder. Click on Open, and it then inserts all of the images as slides into your slideshow. It's now ready, or we're now ready to start editing each of the slides. We can click on the slides, click on the Edit button, add a slide title if we would like, and then additional content. If we have an MP3 file that we can use to further supplement this slide, we would click on Select MP3, navigate to where that MP3 file might be stored, choose it, and then select. Click OK. We would repeat this process for all of the slides in our slideshow. Once we have edited and arranged all of our slides, we then can go to the Options tab where we can put in instructions for the students, add additional text to give an alternative for accessibility, and also decide whether we want to display this as a linked file or inline. We also have the ability to set a minimum slide duration if the students choose to run the slideshow. We then click OK, and we have now created our slideshow. Well, let's see what it would look like to our students. We'll preview it in the browser, save our changes, and there is our slideshow. As we see, the first slide has no audio file. If we move to our next slide, we then see the audio file and a play button that our students can click on. The audio file will play automatically when the slide appears. If there is additional text that can be displayed, the students can click on the View Text button, and it displays that additional text.